How's it going, everyone? Mega Masher is back with an epic video on Slurpuff. And I just gotta say that Slurpuff is actually quite versatile and has a few tricks up its sleeves. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you a few set ideas I've come up for this cute but deadly monster. So here it is, guys. Slurpuff. Looks pretty tasty, but I would not recommend trying to take a bite out of it, because it's going to take a bite out of you. The typing that it gets is Fairy, which is a very good monotype due to the fact that you are immune to Dragon, you resist Fighting, Bug, and Dark, and you are weak to Poison and Steel, but that's okay because those can easily be taken care of. As for its abilities, the first one it gets, Sweet Veil. Sweet Veil is a very unique ability that allows for you and your partner Pokemon to never fall asleep in battle. It's good if you are full offense. However, if you happen to run rest, whether it's on Slurpuff or on a partner Pokemon, Sweet Veil basically blocks rest from ever taking effect. So that's not so good. Um, so if you're going to be using Sweet Veil, please plan your moves around that ability. Now, as for its next ability, the hidden one, Unburden. Unburden is an awesome ability if you are attempting to be a fast sweeper, because what this does is if you either lose your item or it's consumed in battle, your speed doubles. So I think that's pretty awesome. And Slurpuff does get Belly Drum. So I think you guys know where we're going with this. As for its stats, it has 82 HP, 80 attack, 86 defense, 85 special attack, 75 special defense, and 72 speed. So, all in all, not bad stats across the board. Its speed is a little bit low, but everything else is quite respectable. However, with Unburden, the speed is not going to matter whatsoever. It's going to be outpacing a lot of stuff. So with that being said, let's move on to its first set. So this first set here is going to take full advantage of Slurpuff's awesome ability to be a fast, physical sweeper due to two reasons, Unburden and Belly Drum. Yes, that's crazy. So the item for choice on Slurpuff is going to be Citrus Berry, which is an item that is consumable and allows for you to restore 25% of your HP when you are at 50% or below. And the ability Unburden. Unburden automatically activates as soon as you consume your Citrus Berry. So that's where the sweeping shenanigans begin. As for the EV spread, 4 is going to go into HP, 252 into attack, and 252 into speed to maximize your offensive potential. And we're going to be going with a Jolly nature in this situation. Now, I will say, Adamant works too. Adamant boosts your physical attack while lowering your special attack, and Jolly boosts your speed while lowering your special attack. So if you want just a little bit more speed, then go with Jolly. But if you want more raw power, then go with Adamant. As for the move set, Belly Drum. Belly Drum is a move that cuts your attack in, I'm sorry, your HP in half and maximizes your attack at +6. So this goes actually very well with Citrus Berry and the activation of Unburden, because once you're at 50% or below your health, Citrus Berry activates, you consume it, then Unburden activates, and you're twice as fast. So it's going to be very, very difficult to take this thing down. The next move that we're going to be using, Play Rough. Play Rough is a base 90 power physical type berry move that has 90% accuracy with a 10% chance to lower your opponent's attack by one stage. So it's a great move. I just don't like the shaky accuracy is all. The next move that it gets, and it's all thanks to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, this thing gets Drain Punch. Drain Punch being a fighting type move that allows for you to recover half your health per damage that you cause. Oh man, this thing just gets better and better. And the last move that we'll be using, you can either go with Substitute to protect you from any status ailments. You can go with Aromatherapy because say if you Belly Drum and then someone tries to status you, therefore ruining this set, guess what? You can troll them with Aromatherapy. And the last move, Wish. Wish would be a very good move to use first and then use Belly Drum. That way, Once you cut your HP in half, Sitrus Berry activates, so you're at 75% of your health, and then Wish activates, and you're back up to at least 100. Like, this set, like, I haven't tried it yet, but man, oh man, does it ever look good. So with that being said, let's move on to the next set. So this next set here is going to make Slurpuff quite the threatening special attacker that has plenty of setup potential. The item for choice is either going to be Chesto Berry. Chesto Berry is very good with rest because as soon as you use rest to restore all your HP and your status, you wake right back up with the activation of Chesto Berry, therefore Unburden activates, and it's round 2 except you're twice as fast. However, if you're not going to be using Chesto Berry with rest, then go with Sitrus Berry if you're not going to be using rest. The ability for choice is going to be Unburdened because it goes very well with these two item of choice and the entire set. As for the EV spread, 4 is going to go into HP, 252 into special attack, and 252 into speed. And we're going with the modest nature to further boost your special attack. The moveset goes like this: Calm Mind to boost your special attack and special defense by 1 stage. Draining Kiss is a base 50 power fairy special type move that for every time you cause damage, it restores, I believe, 75% of your health. I know it restores over 50, so that's quite insane. The next move that we get, Flamethrower. Fire and fairy type moves have insane coverage, so Flamethrower is a must. It destroys steel types that would otherwise cause fairy type moves problems. Now the last move slot, like I said, if you're going to be using Chesto Berry, you need to go with Rest. But if you're going to be using Sitrus Berry, you can either go with Surf for more coverage, Energy Ball for more coverage, Thunderbolt for more coverage, or Psychic for more coverage and the ability to have a better defense against poison types, which would otherwise cause Slurpuff big problems. So all in all, you got insane coverage here. Like, Slurpuff is quite versatile, and I'm surprised that no one really uses him that much. But with that being said, how about we move on to another set idea? So this next move set here allows for Slurpuff to be quite the bulky special attacker with a lot of power, and it goes like this. The item for choice for Slurpuff is going to be Assault Vest to allow you to boost your special defense by 50%, but you're locked into attacking moves only, and that's okay. As for the ability, I put either, because if you're worried about being put to sleep, then go with Sweet Veil. If you're worried about having your Assault Vest knocked off, but you want to turn that into an advantage, then go with Unburden. Either way works for you. As for the EV spread, 252 is going to go into HP, 252 into special attack, and 4 into speed, and we'll be going with the modest nature to further boost your special attack. As for the moveset, we have Dazzling Gleam as Slurpuff's most powerful fairy-type move on the special side. I am very shocked and disappointed that it doesn't get Moonblast. I have no idea why it doesn't get Moonblast. As for the next move, we have Draining Kiss on there as a way of allowing Slurpuff to recover HP while dealing damage. And Draining Kiss, like I said, it's a base 50 type special move, but the benefit of it, you restore over 50% of your HP for every time you cause damage, so that's pretty good. The next move that we have, Flamethrower. Flamethrower offers irreplaceable recoverage with fairy type moves, and it deals heavy damage to steel types. Now the last move slot, it's really up to you what sort of Pokemon that you want to cover. Do you want to have Surf to have a very strong water type move that goes very well with fairy and fire type moves? Do you want Energy Ball to deal with those annoying Quagsires and Gastrodons in the RU tier? Do you want Thunderbolt to deal heavy damage to water type Pokemon and flying type Pokemon? Or do you want to have Psychic as a way to deal with poison type Pokemon more comfortably? It's really up to you guys, but Slurpuff has a lot of options in this set. So this next set here is going to make Slurpuff quite the reliable and sturdy cleric, and this is how it's done. So the item for choice is going to be Leftovers to allow for you to have passive recovery at the end of each turn. The ability, I put either because either ability works for this set. If you're worried about being put to sleep, go with Sweet Veil, and sleep causes huge problems for this set. The next ability, though, if you want to go with Unburden and turn your potential loss of an item into an advantage by having your speed doubled, then go with Unburden. Now, as for the EV spread, 252 is going to go into HP, 252 into physical defense, and 4 into speed, and we'll be going with the Bold Nature to further boost your physical defense. As for the move set, we have Aromatherapy, which is a great move for Slurpuff, which allows for you to cure you and any of your teammates of any status ailments, which could turn the tide in battle. The next move that we have, Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is a move that, like I said before, it's base 50, and it's a special type move, but the benefit of it is that it restores over 50% of whatever damage you cause to your opponent into health. So if you hit a super effective Draining Kiss on your opponent, that could mean a lot of health regain, which is pretty epic. The next move that we have, Wish. Wish is a move that not only allows for you to recover your health at the end of the second turn if you decide to go with Protect or stay in, but if you switch out after the first turn, your partner Pokemon comes in and gets the Wish, and therefore they get their health restored. So this move works very well. And the last move that we have, Protect. Protect is a way to not only stall out for Leftovers recovery, but also if you need the health boost and you are afraid of getting attacked, Protect protects you from everything, and you get that health back with Wish. So that's basically it for this set. And I want to say that you can use a specially defensive variant with this set, meaning that you can have 252 EVs into its HP, 252 into special defense, and then 4 into speed, and go with the calm nature. But this right here makes better use of Slurpuff in this regard because of the fact that it has a much tankier base 86 physical defense. So whichever you want to use. Do you want to use a physically defensive Slurpuff? Do you want to use a specially defensive Slurpuff? Hell, you can even go mixed. Like have the rest of your EV spread split into its defense and special defense and have like a calm nature or something like that. But either way, I hope that you guys try this set because I know that I am. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to use Slurpuff. Slurpuff is quite the reliable and versatile Pokemon. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you enjoy videos like the one that you just saw, feel free to subscribe for more. And to leave me your feedback, please leave it in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to check out Poketown, an awesome Facebook group, and I will leave a link in the description down below. That's all for right now. I hope you guys have a good day, and I shall see you guys next upload.